Hi family, Eve here. So family, this video I'm about to create right now is a video concerning Esau's grandson Amalek. Again, Amalek. Well, Esau anyways. So family, this video that I'm about to create is about how Amalek became the similitude of the children of Israel or the Jew. But before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So again, family, this video is about Amalek and how Amalek made themselves the nation of Israel, or the Jew, or the children of Israel. So family, let me get started. Around 110 BCE, Hasmonean leader John Hyrcanus I conquered Idumea. According to several ancient sources, including Josephus and the Ptolemy, he forcibly converted them into Judaism and incorporated them into the Jewish nation. Hyrcanus also captured the Idumean cities of Adora and Marissa, and after subduing all the Idumeans, permitted them to remain in their country as long as they had themselves circumcised and were willing to observe the laws of the Jews. And so, out of attachment to the land of their fathers, they submitted to circumcision and to make their manner of life conform in all other respects to the Jews. And from that time onward, they had continued to be Jews. Wow. They're telling you right there. They're telling you right there. They continue to be Jews, meaning that they stole the ways of the Jews and lived their life, lived the life of the Jews. Let me continue. It says, and some scholars dispute the claim of forced converts and believe that the Idumeans voluntarily assimilated into Judean society. Forced conversions were rare in Near Eastern and Hellenistic societies, with some Idumeans retaining their native identities. Others contributed to religious innovations that were adopted in Pharisaical Judaism. However, this explained why Idumean territory was observed in Judea over one generation, compared to other non-Judean territories which remained detached. So family, we do know Idumeans are the Edomites, and Edom, Amalek came from Edom, who was Esau. Esau, who was Edom. So Amalek was Esau's grandson, as I stated in my last video. That yes, Edom, Esau, who was Edom, Idumean, Edom, they both mean red. Esau means red, hairy, rough. Edom means red, and Idumea means red, bloody, and red and bloody. So there you have it. All three of them mean the same thing. So they're all the same people. And Amalek came from them. So let me show you how Amalek, let me read to you about Amalek. So Amalek tried to say, because they were also the descendants of Abraham, that they were the blessed seed. That's how they were able to fool people over in the country of Israel, living in the country of Israel. They was able to fool people, making them think that they were the real Israelites, which they are known as the Israelis, which are not the same. So because I say that because they took all the names pertaining to the children of Israel and they worded them differently. So let me finish with this first. And it says, Amalek came through Esau and not Jacob. Jacob, who obtained the birthright and the blessing. So therefore, Esau wasn't the blessed seed. Jacob was. Jacob, who became Israel, which I said the children of Israel. That was the blessed seed of Abraham. Of course, Abraham had more children, and they all dwelled over in the east, but they were not the ones given the blessing. Only Jacob was, and Jacob, who became Israel. So like most of Abraham's children because you know most of the nations came from Abraham. So many of his children can say that they were blessed on account of Abraham, because that's what God did say. He said he was going to bless Abraham's children, meaning a lot of his children obtained blessings just because they was his children. But they were not the covenant seed. They were not the chosen seed. See, Isaac was the chosen of all Abraham's son. He had Ishmael, and then he had 6 other sons by his second wife after Sarah died, who was named Keturah. So, but none of them received the blessing, and it says it in Genesis 25. Was it 25? I know it says uh, Abraham married again, and he said, but he sent all his sons to the east, and he said while he lived eastward, and he said, but he gave all that he had to Isaac. So that means that his blessing, here it is right here, is Genesis 25. It says, then again Abraham took a wife, and her name was Keturah. This is Genesis 25:1. And it says, then Abraham took a wife, and her name was Keturah, and she bare him Zamran, Jokshan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua. And then it tells about how all of them got their children. And it says, Genesis 25:5 says, and Abraham, he said, and the son, let me say this, hold on. It said, and Abraham gave all that he had unto Isaac, but unto the sons of the concubine which Abraham had, Abraham gave gifts and sent them away from Isaac his son, while he yet lived eastward unto the country. So Abraham, like I said, many of his children was blessed because they were his children. But all his blessings went to Isaac. Isaac was his child from his wife, Sarah. The faithful couple, faith, righteousness. So his covenant and his promise and the blessings were all based on Isaac. So, and because of that, Jacob, and God said he was going to bless Abraham's seed and his seed after his seed. So with that being said, Isaac received the covenant, not his other sons. So with Isaac's children, it was passed on to Jacob, who later became Israel. So Jacob, Israel, the blessings. So Amalek, like I said, pretending all this time, throughout time, they have portrayed to be the children of Israel. And like I said, they made themselves the similitude of the children of Israel by calling themselves, we were Israel. They called themselves Israelis. We were Jew. We are Jew. They call themselves Jewish. We were the seed of Shem, used the term Shemitic. They used the term Semitic. So that's how they were able to live according as the children of Israel. Like I said, pretend to be something they're not. And let me show you in the Bible where it said, where God was so angry with, I told you he already hated Amalek, but this is what he said pertaining to Amalek. And they're pretending to be the real Jew. This is Revelations 2:9, and it said, I know thy works and tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are of the synagogue of Satan. See, he's saying that they evil. They so evil. He said he know that they are the synagogue of Satan because they evil. He said they sitting up here pretending to be us. He said that's blasphemy. You blasphemy. You pretending to be somebody that you're not. And you got the whole world believing that you are these people. And Revelations 3:9 says, behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. See, he's saying they evil. He said, but he gonna make them to come worship at the children of Israel feet, so that they will know it was the children of Israel, the true children of Israel, that he loved. So like I said before, in my last video, God said he's gonna destroy Amalek. He's gonna wipe them off the face of the earth because of what they did to the children of Israel when they were coming out of Egypt, when he was bringing them out of bondage. How they provoked an attack on them. He loved Israel, the children of Israel. And then they're pretending to be the children of Israel, and then he's still mad at them for what they did to him in times past. So family, with that being said, I have one more video to make on Amalek, and it's about the destruction, the complete destruction. So family, with that being said, I thank you for visiting my video, and I will see you on the next one. See you on the next one.